To those shocking revelations shaking up the New York mayor's race one more time. Anthony Weiner claimed to be a changed man after he resigned Congress in the wake of a sexting scandal, but it turns out the sexting did not stop. In an extraordinary news conference late yesterday, Weiner said that wouldn't force him out of the mayor's race in New York, and ABC's Jeff Zeleny is here with all the details. And Jeff, Weiner's wife Huma Abedin there to back him up, but this morning, three of his opponents in two major New York newspapers saying enough is enough.
That's right, George. It was quite an extraordinary scene. It was a real human drama when his wife stepped forward to deliver a very public testimonial in hopes of stopping her husband for another political freefall.
I have said that other texts and photos were likely to come out, and today they have.
The scene was familiar. Anthony Weiner back in front of a microphone, admitting involvement in another sexting scandal.
There is no question that what I did was wrong.
What's different, though, is that he's no longer a congressman. He's running for mayor of New York City. And this time, his wife, Huma, Hillary Clinton's former aide, is standing by his side and speaking out.
You'll have to bear with me because I'm very nervous. And I wrote down what I wanted to say. I love him. I have forgiven him. I believe in him. And as we have said from the beginning, we are moving forward.
His fall from grace was extraordinary. A congressman with national promise, forced to resign 2 years ago for sending sexually explicit messages to women. And now Tuesday's revelations could spell new trouble for his candidacy. He acknowledges sending messages for a year after he resigned from Congress. The email messages were explicit and X-rated. I hear liberal girls are very accommodating of others. His rivals and others are calling for him to leave the race. But Huma is defending her man and his candidacy.
It was not an easy choice in any way. But I made the decision that it was worth staying in this marriage. But I do very strongly believe that that is between us.
And he is asking for yet another chance.
Let me just reiterate to my wife how sorry I am that I did these things, and how sorry I am to the people that got these messages.
And Jeff, Weiner was in the thick of this race before these new revelations. Hard to know whether voters are going to give him a third chance in addition to a second. But this seemed to surprise even those closest to the campaign.
It did, George, and it surprised those closest to the family. A couple friends close to the family said that Huma was shocked and saddened by this when it happened. You could see that look on her face yesterday when she came out there. The biggest problem is the timeline of this. This happened 6 months, he admitted, after their son was born. His son was born in December of 2011. This texting was going on until June of 2012. That is the key sticking point here that really hurts this family.
Well, it sure is. Okay, Jeff, thanks very much.